This is absolutely where we want to be right now, folks. Can't believe it's been since 2006 when this place first opened up and somebody stood right here in Victory Lane at Iowa Speedway. We've had some big names stand in this spot, and we have another big name that is standing in this spot right now because this guy right here is going to be racing this weekend. It is wide opening weekend, finally, at Iowa Speedway, as we have the NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series coming here on Saturday, and then on Sunday it's the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and that's where Joey Gase comes into play. You are racing in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Joey Gase from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Great to have you here, man. Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're happy to be here, and it's a good spot to be in. So
I'm telling you now, it's really exciting to have locals here because when they announce various drivers, everybody has their fan base, but when you come back to Iowa, what's it like when they announce Joey Gase's name and the crowd erupts?
It's really cool. It's definitely here we always get the biggest cheer no matter who else is here, and you can say Iowa's definitely, you know, they care about their own, and that's something that's really cool, and the support here is awesome, and we have a ton of friends and family come out here, and my hometown's only an hour and 15 minutes down the road, so that's really nice as well.
Now, earlier this morning, we were talking to a young man who's just getting into motorsports. He's racing go-karts right now, and he knew that we were going to come talk to you, so it just bears the question, how did you get into racing from, you know, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and now you're racing in one of the most premier series in the entire world?
The exact same way. I started out in go-karts when I was 8 years old.
Where at? Where at?
Hawkeye Downs,
sure.
in Delaware and Newton. So that's where I started out with, and my dad raced before I did. So when I turned 14, I jumped into his old modified, and then when I was 15, started late models, and been racing here since I was 15, believe it or not.
How about that? Yeah. Now, when you were going up through the ranks, was everything over at Hawkeye Downs that you were participating in?
Not everything, but I won the championship out there when I was 16, and then after that we started to travel a little bit more and drive for some development teams out east and down south.
Wow. And when did you get into the NASCAR realm then?
I got my first start actually here at Iowa Speedway in the Xfinity Series, the Nationwide Series, when I was 18, and very lucky to do that, and I kind of skipped over the K&N and Truck Series and just kind of went right there. I was driving for a team in the Pro Cup Series, and they knew one of the owners up here and told them about me, and that's how it all started. And
again, that's the first race that was here was one of those Pro Cup races here at Iowa Speedway back in 2006. But a couple of years later, when 2009, when NASCAR came in with the trucks and Xfinity Series now here at the Speedway, that just raised the level of participation, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And you talk to anyone in NASCAR, they love coming to Iowa. They love the racing creates, and they love the fans here. So hopefully here soon, I think we'll get a cup race here as well, which would be really cool.
Well, one thing that we do love about Joey Gase is the fact that he is from Iowa. He always refers to his Iowa roots, and you have some Iowa companies that really support you in every step of the way, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We have 2 Iowa companies on our car, or actually 3. We have Eternal Fan, Iowa Donor Network, and Dynamic Pay. And Iowa Donor Network is something that's really close to my heart. They're the ones that handle the organ donation here in the state of Iowa, and my mom passed away in 2011 of a brain aneurysm, and when that happened, she became an organ donor.
All right, and the Iowa Donor Network was all involved with that too. Now, how many people did your mom end up helping with her donation?
Yeah, like when she passed away, it was something that was very sudden and unexpected, and we never talked about donation before, but we knew she could no longer continue her life. She wanted to do what she could help us continue theirs. So we said yes, and we thought, you know, maybe she would help 4 or 5 people.
That's the number that most people think about,
right,
yeah.
Right, and